Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you may be, or good evening or good night. This is Jen at JensArtyInclinations, a place to create, share and play. Hello everyone. I am here to show you what I came up with for my PPG Choose 6 challenge this week. I'm just trying to find where I put it. This is just one of the signatures for one of my latest journals that I'm putting together. So I thought I'd use it for this book. Here we go. So that's it. So this little tiny piece here that's all crooked and rustic, this is what I did for my Choose 6 challenge. So PPG Choose 6 challenge, we're in the second last week. We've got another one coming up soon, but don't worry, we'll have a little break. So this is hosted by Playing with Paper and Glue Facebook group. So pop over there if you want to have a look at the prompts. You can join in any time. You don't have to do it during the 13 weeks. You can do it any time. They're a great list of prompts if you're getting stuck for ideas. So have a look at Lynn's over at Playing with Paper and Glue. She'll have a video up soon if she hasn't got one up already. Also check out Kylie's Card Craft. She always has a video up for these as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with. And of course, now we know what the prompts are for next week because this is the second last week. But anyway, all right, back to what I was talking about. Prompts for this week were colouring book, business card, paint original photo, lake, river or ocean, cocktail or drink. So they were 6 prompts all up. Colouring book, business card, paint, original photo, lake, river or ocean, cocktail or drink. So there you go, they're the 6. Now this is what I came up with. Here is my colouring book. So this is a little colouring book that I have that actually has some postcard backs on it. So I love opportunities to use this particular colouring book, so I use that this time. Business card, this is actually my business card. So I quite liked the back of the business card image and I just covered the front with the details. So that's that one. Then paint, this is the paint that I used. So what I actually did, I know it looks like it's watercolors, but I actually used acrylic paint, tried to paint between the lines. I thought I was going to pick out all these beautiful colors of the jellyfish. No, I'm not that talented and I'm not that neat. So what I did was I painted this bit and then I grabbed a wet wipe, so just a baby wipe, and I smushed over it. And then the majority of it stayed here, sort of in between the lines, and the rest just spread out over it. And I actually really liked that. That was really easy. And it gave it quite a different effect to what you would get if I'm using watercolors. So yeah, I'll do that again. Great thing about challenges, they make you use materials differently and think of different ideas. All right, so that's paint. Original photo. Now, all I did was I printed a photo onto photo paper that I had. I often get these little photo paper packs for free when I'm ordering my ink cartridges online. So that's a bit of a bonus. And this photo, it's from, I believe, Unsplash, which are a free photo site, and I just have them on the app on my phone, and you can download them and reproduce them and use them in your own work. So that's good. And that also covers lake, river or ocean because they're standing in the ocean. Isn't that lovely? Alrighty, then we had as the final one, cocktail or drink. Now I had these little pictures of cocktails and I'll just show you, they're just cut out from a tourist magazine. So now when I look at this, that reminds me of that trip that we did to Singapore. So that's really nice too. I like that idea. And then they just all slip in this little pocket in here. I even love the fact that the tension was off on my sewing machine, and so it's got all this unevenness. It sort of looks like more of a net from the ocean, and the jellyfish are also from the ocean, so it all kind of, you know, works in together, and then it just slips in that little tuck there on that little page. So there you go, that's what I came up with. Now, as I said, this is hosted by Playing with Paper and Glue Facebook group. So if you go over to Playing with Paper and Glue YouTube channel. You'll see Lynn will have one up. If she doesn't already, she'll have one up soon. And also check out Kylie's Card Craft. Again, if she doesn't have one up already, she'll have one up soon. This is the second last week. We have quite an exciting one coming up. So we will have a little break, don't worry. But then we've got a fabulous one coming up next. So stay tuned for more details on that. We're just finalising the details now. And also, if you're not a member, come and join Playing with Paper and Glue Facebook group. We'd love to welcome you in. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this little challenge that I came up with this week. And, you know, I was really stuck when I first did it because I wanted to do it in the style, or when I first saw the prompts. When I wanted to do something for this book that I'm working on at the moment, and I was like, oh, I don't think I'll be able to make it fit in. And yet I think, managed to make all the prompts fit in with the style of the book that I'm doing. So happy with that. And I hope you're all having a fabulous week, and we'll see you next week for the very last PPG26 challenge. Don't forget to use the hashtag if you're sharing your makes on any of our social media. Of course, it's perfectly fine if you're playing along at home. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves. I'd love it if you could leave me a comment below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw today. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time. And in the meantime, keep creating. Enjoy!